Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have our Week 9 reactions and our Week 10 predictions. So we're going to start by reacting to Week 9 as we usually do. Starting off with Dolphins-Bears. There's a QB battle
Absolutely,
between
Justin
Tua and
Fields.
Justin Fields. Most people could argue probably the game of the week.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some other exciting games, but...
And Tua blew it up and went down to the wire. It was awesome.
Eagles-Texans, although the Eagles didn't play amazing, Hurts still played well.
Yeah, it was interesting to
another
see the
win.
Texans come out and get 2 quick touchdowns and then do nothing. But I think the Eagles every week have been adjusting defensively, and I think that's what happened there. But yeah, not a massive blowout. It certainly wasn't close.
Chargers-Falcons, this one was close as I expected it to be. Patterson only ran for 44 yards. Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns, but Mariota had 129 yards. I do not know how the Falcons stayed in this game.
I have no idea what Marriott has some sort of weird magic fairy on his
Oh.
shoulder.
Algier had 99 rush yards. Wow.
Yeah.
But he had no touchdowns. Patterson had 2.
Yeah.
Eckler was good. Herbert was pretty good, especially without Keenan Allen. So good win for the Chargers. Bengals destroyed the Panthers. Baker Mayfield came in and played well, but
Walker oh man.
Walker had one of the worst performances ever.
What happened the week he did great? I don't know. Let's go back and watch that tape.
But Joe Mixon had 5 total touchdowns, 54 fantasy points, I think.
Boss.
He had 4 rush touchdowns, 153 yards, and 58 receiving yards.
He was so precise too. He didn't have 500 yards, but he did manage 5 TDs, so he was really productive with his.
And I mean, you look at the first downs, 30-13. They absolutely owned them until the third and fourth quarter. But still, Bengals with a huge win. The Packers' season's probably over.
Well, if this game didn't cinch it, I don't know what would.
Rodgers is their lead rusher in this game, and he throws 3 interceptions.
Oh, God.
So
everything's gone wrong. Well, Lazard consistently every week has been his best receiver, so that's a glimmer of. No, it's nothing.
And the Lions have, I think, statistically before this week, had the worst defense in the league. So it is tough to only score.
I saw the post-conference, show with, Roger, and he just didn't seem like he's into it. I get understandable, but he really seemed disconnected.
Wow. This game, Colts fired their coach, Frank Reich. Look at the first downs, 11-8. I do think New England obviously deserved to win this. They played really well, but defensively,
yeah,
Allinger had a pretty bad game. Led them in rushing.
They're gonna be just awful the rest of the season.
Yeah,
I don't wish it upon them, but there's just no possible way they're gonna be any good. Nothing's gonna turn around for them.
The Jets beat the Bills.
Oh my God.
Josh Allen had a really good day running the ball, but he had some really bad decisions, surprisingly.
Yeah. I think he forced a lot. Though.
Yeah,
I think he was trying to make things happen that were not there, and he's Josh Allen, so I would have expected nothing less, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
But
all the time.
Jets ran the ball well, and James Robinson had his first touchdown with the Jets.
He looked pretty
like
good.
The one interception, Allen just kind of lazily tossed it, but he still had a great game. But for this means a lot. The Dolphins have life now. So do the Jets.
Do you think they went into that game and they were like, it's the Jets.
No.
Walk over them.
No. Because the way the Jets have been playing.
I wouldn't do that if I was any team, but that certainly could have happened.
The Vikings continue to play really good. 7-5.
The Commanders hung in there.
I mean, Commanders were up 17-7 in the fourth.
If Wentz comes back healthy, who are you playing, Wentz or Heineke?
Heineke.
Yeah, me too.
He's played really well, actually.
He just seems more in tune with the team, which makes sense. He was
Raiders, Jaguars. Derek Carr had a really good day, but just a terrible blown lead.
Yeah.
I think they lose this week to Indianapolis, which should not be.
Scroll back up.
They should not lose.
This is two quarterbacks that just
played really well.
Yeah, they played well, and
ETN.
they could do that every week.
ETN.
What a different game it would be, but
I think
25-31.
Josh McDaniels is definitely done.
Is he on the hot seat?
Well, I think if they lose,
that's crazy, right?
If they lose this week, I think he's done. My most improved player of the year is Geno Smith. Now, I know in the predictions video we did earlier this year,
Who?
we said that the comeback player of the year would be Saquon, but I think it is Geno Smith now.
Oh yeah.
This guy's consistently playing amazing football.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn it over that much. 15 touchdowns,
Yeah.
4 picks.
He definitely deserves monster
Kenneth Walker
credit.
has been a beast. 109 rush yards, 2 touchdowns. And Kyler Murray had a strong game. But once again, the Cardinals' playoffs hope are slipping. They're 3-6.
They're just not the team I thought they'd be this season at all. Give Murray all that money and just
And
doesn't
then-
do anything.
Game I actually thought could be exciting.
Whoa,
The
yeah.
both QBs played okay. Brady threw 58 passes.
That's nuts.
The Bucks
That's nuts.
the Bucks could not run the ball well.
But that last minute, man, Tom Brady looking classic.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
And the Rams played really soft defense.
I
mean,
think personally, I think Matt Stafford is just in a really, really bad Super Bowl hangover, and he's just take all the worst things you had about Stafford over the years, and just that's this whole
9
season.
first downs. But Cooper Kupp had a monster day.
Yeah,
Let's
could
see
throw the
here.
ball to him.
127 yards, 8 catches, and touchdown,
yeah.
including a 69-yard
Get him
touchdown.
somebody else. Though. That's what they were talking about. They need to get another
Yeah.
receiver to complement him, and
Mhm.
they just don't have it.
This game shouldn't have been close.
No.
Malik Willis went 5 for 16 with 80 yards. Mahomes had 446
That's
yards.
like Pee Wee League stats.
He threw 68
How
passes.
close was it again? I forgot. I knew it wasn't.
2017.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's Titans defense. deserves some credit.
29-9 the first downs. The total yards very lopsided, but you do have to give the Titans credit because they play good defense. They run the ball.
I'm gonna say if Tannehill had played that game, they would have beat the Chiefs. That is a
Oh.
bold comment, but I don't care.
I like Willis. They need to throw the ball more with him. It's kind of like with the Justin Fields. They never really threw the ball much,
Yeah,
but now they're seeing that he can
he's
throw the
only
ball.
gonna get confident if he does that, and even if he, throws some picks, he's still gotta get through that.
I actually didn't really get to watch this game, but Lamar played average, didn't turn the ball over. Kenyon Drake had a good day, and another team's playoff hopes slipping. 3-6 for the Saints, but they're in a pretty weak division there in the NFC South.
It's been a while since I've seen a 3-6 team turn it around and then hit the playoffs. It's just not common, right?
So now we're going to obviously buy teams. There's a 6 buy teams. So this week, only
this
4
week.
buy teams: Ravens, Bengals, Patriots, Jets. So some good teams on a
The
buy.
Broncos on prime time.
No,
No.
actually, no.
Let's start from the ground up. Let's start at the bottom. Go up.
So the Falcons, Panthers. This is Thursday Night Football tomorrow. I don't know. Usually I'd just say the home team would win here. Give me though Atlanta.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Baker will probably start, but I don't know how well he's going to do. Even though he played really, really well last week,
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I think it could be close, but it's
it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be high scoring. I just don't picture
The
that.
last time the teams played, it was an insane game, 37-34. The Falcons.
Well, it could go both ways, but yeah, all right.
Falcons win. They'll be in first place.
I just like to see Marietta throw 2 touchdown passes. In
This
one
game is in Germany, I believe.
Ooh, this is a good one.
I'm taking Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
I think Seattle's just. Listen, this is crazy. I saw on my phone today. Tampa is favored -3 in this game.
Why? Just because they won last week in the last.
I think it comes down to actually the run game, really. Seahawks have a better run game, and the passing game,
Hell yeah.
they've been a little better. So,
Yeah, Fournette's kind of stuttered this year, huh?
but then we got the Vikings-Bills. This one's going to be exciting.
That could be a game. Of
The Vikings 7-1. I don't know. I'm definitely going with Buffalo. They're at home. They got good
yeah,
fans.
I'm gonna go.
They're
I'm gonna
gonna-
go with the Vikings. I'm gonna say that last week's game is gonna screw with their
Oh,
heads a little
shoot.
bit.
Oh, shoot. We haven't been doing the scores. That's all right. I'm
That's
going
all right.
to
What we said
30, 30-21. 30-21.
Wow, that's a split. Let's say 27-20
Who?
Vikes.
Vikings?
Yeah.
Really?
Won the Vikings.
In Buffalo?
Telling
That
you,
crowd's too good.
Buffalo's gonna get knocked down.
Easy pick for me. It's Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. Justin Fields. is
Justin
gonna throw
Fields
3 touchdowns.
showed so much last week. But I do think this actually would be. I'm gonna go 20-16.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I
I
think
might say 20-13, but
Yeah.
you want to give extra points to the Lions. That's
Broncos Titans. This one's interesting because if the Broncos win this, they're right back in the playoff race. Russ looks a little better. Tannehill, we don't know the status if he's starting.
yeah,
I think if he's healthy, he probably will
I
start.
like the odds with Tannehill. I do
But
not
I am
think
gonna.
they'll win with
I'm just gonna
Russ.
pick Tennessee because of Derrick Henry
Yeah.
and the Titans defense. I mean, Derrick
The
Henry's been.
Broncos defense is bad, but Derrick Henry just doesn't care about
Both
the
these
defense.
defenses have been good. I'm gonna go 17-13,
I'd like to see him get him a couple passes too. Get him in the receiving game.
and then we have a
Oh, no.
giant blowout.
Is it a trap game? Is it a trap
No,
game?
no. If
How many
maybe
picks does Trevor Lawrence throw this game? 2?
one,
1. I'm saying 2.
maybe
I'm
one.
calling it 2.
I'm gonna go 37 to. We'll do 24.
Okay.
I think.
You know what? I'm looking at Edwards-Helaire there and thinking, wow, that's their lead rusher in the game.
I think
How
Etienne will have
embarrassing.
another good game. I think Lawrence will play all right, but they're not going to beat the
I'll
Chiefs.
go with I'll go
in
with-
Kansas
I'll go with
City.
you. I think that the
Then
Jags-
you got the Giants at home against the Texans. When you're at home against the Texans, you're probably gonna win.
yeah.
Um,
Do people even show up for the Texans? I mean, are they even in the stands?
why? I don't know why
Okay. Hey, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones' face isn't showing up.
But yeah, they're gonna win. They're
Giants,
looking
this
to
is-
rebound from
They're
their
6-2. They'll be just fine here, improving to 7-2. They're not gonna take the lead on the division or anything, but I do think
It
they're
should be
gonna-
a competitive game, but I don't think that Houston will ever really.
what
be
it
that.
what. This one's interesting to me
Ooh.
because I know a lot of people pick the Saints, but I'm going with the Steelers.
Are you?
I'm going with
Pickett's getting better.
27-20, and I'm going with a bold prediction. No,
Don't even say
27-23.
Najee Harris is gonna have 100 yards because that would be a ridiculous
I'm gonna say
prediction.
something else. Najee Harris has 2 touchdowns,
Oh my gosh!
1 rushing, 1 receiving,
I don't believe that you are good at predicting things.
and the
That's
Steelers
exciting.
win 27-23.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Raiders, Colts. I am going to go with the Raiders.
Yeah.
You have the Indianapolis using a rookie quarterback, and
Yep.
Taylor's been hurt.
Yeah, but sometimes when they relieve a coach and they get the new coach in, they win that first game. I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
but
It's in Vegas. I don't know.
Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah.
It's not even. We don't even go.
Well, listen. I
Hey, do we
think
put
this.
Jordan Love in at this point?
No,
Seriously.
that's not going to do much. He's not like a. He's not like an insanely high. Actually, he might have been a high pick.
I think he was.
It's easy to pick the Cowboys. Their defense is really, really good, and the offense will do.
If
just
A-Rod
fine.
falters this game, I swear they should put in Love. There's just no. I mean, they're gonna lose anyways. They should just put him in.
I think the score will be 34-20 Cowboys.
I'm gonna say 25-10 Cowgirls and boys.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
score, but yeah, the Cowboys will be 7-2. So the NFC East, if the Eagles win this week, and the Cowboys win, and the Giants win, 7-2, 7-2,
Yeah.
9-0.
Yeah,
That'll be a fun division race.
it's crazy.
This is a must-win for both teams,
Absolutely.
and I'm actually gonna go with the Cardinals.
Really?
This seems really dumb, but
No, I don't
hear
think
me
so.
out.
I don't think so.
I just think the Rams are. This is a must-win, but they're just so struggling. They were doing way worse than they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Cardinals. Final score prediction: overtime game, 24-20.
Did you say
Wait.
it's gonna go overtime?
23-20.
Let's say 28-14.
Okay.
Arizona.
This is actually gonna be really
That could be a
exciting.
good game, yeah. I look
And
forward to that one.
easily.
Is that Sunday night?
Not easily, but I am gonna go with the 49ers at home here on Sunday Night
Yeah,
Football.
but I think this is going to be mega close.
But I think it'll be, yeah.
and there'll be a couple. Both quarterbacks will sling.
And although
a
both
couple TDs.
the Chargers or 49ers have a good defense, I'm going to high scoring 34-31.
Yeah.
49ers. Okay. 2 touchdowns for
Lots
McCaffrey.
of thrown. That's a passes though. Lots of passes.
This one's easy for me and
Yeah,
the
I don't want
Eagles.
to rub it in the face of. I think that Heineke will do okay for him.
Yeah,
But
I actually think
I just think
the Commanders are. I know this is crazy to say, but although they're the worst in the division, I think they played really well in some games. Nobody expected them to beat Green Bay.
Yeah.
Nobody expected them to hang in with Minnesota. So
Yeah.
I think they're playing better. But obviously they're 4-5. The Eagles are 8-0. It's in Philly.
It could be a long downhill slant for them too.
I'm
the
going-
Commanders. Just loss.
Again, Eagles defense going to do well. 27-13.
Like that.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next
Enjoy the game.
prediction video next week.